What's up, people, man? Welcome back. It's White Boy Lockdown Radio. For all the new subscribers, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and put the bell on all. Y'all feel free to like, share, definitely comment in the video, and make sure you hit that membership, man. Listen, for this video, man, first and foremost, man, to all my subscribers out there, whoever's watching this video out there, man, happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day, man. If you serve the country, man, I salute you. All right? I got to bring Veterans Day into penitentiary. Because no matter if you work there or no matter if you're living there not willingly, it's in there. Now any inmate in there who has been in the service of any branch, they don't get any respect in there. So let me just go ahead and say that first and foremost. They don't get a pass. They don't get any respect. However, the people that have served time in the military, they know how to do time pretty good. It doesn't matter white, black, doesn't matter young, old, doesn't matter what. They conform to it better. That is just a known fact. Okay, that's for inmates. Now you also have a lot of COs who come home from their term, whatever, and they work as corrections. Here I know for the state troopers, at least, if you want to get to be a state trooper in Florida, now this is when I was in. It may have changed. You have to do 2 years in prison before you can apply for the state troopers. Okay? Now, personally, with things going on in the world and the negative aspect on police, personally, I think they should work in a prison for 2 years before any police job. But let's break that down for a second. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody thinks they can fix the problem. Great, but let's really take it back. Let's go to prison for a second, okay? Somebody who has served in the military of any kind, any branch, whether it's the Navy, the Army, whatever you have. If that is the requirement, if that is the requirement, let's break it down. You have a lot of people in there that hate police. Myself, I went through that little phase in life where I blame them for all my problems. Okay, but you have a lot of people from the hood and this and that. Oh, F them crackers, F them crackers. The COs literally have to hear that day in, day out. I've said it before on the channel. I've told you guys when I had a CO that asked me to bang one up and he moved the dude to my cell, all that. Okay, my point is, every day when these people go to work, every day they got to hear, oh, pussy, cracker, blah, 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 and all this. How do you expect somebody to go to work and to hear this and not feel some type of way, or absorb that every single day when they go to work, and then when they move from this job to the next, how do you expect them not to kind of hold that when they're dealing with these people? I've been in there with the ones that work, and myself, I had to stay in there, and I've heard it, I've seen it, and the best solution that I could say is they should get some of that time. But at the same time, if you break it down for a second, if you really break it down, they got to deal with a lot of that. Oh, cracker, all that. Okay? Because people feel some type of way towards them. So if they get a job, then they're going to feel some type of way about who's saying it to them. But this is reverse racism broke down to the fullest. What you don't hear, you're never going to hear this in the news, what I'm saying right now. But what you don't hear is, where is the blame? Where is the accountability for the people who are saying this towards the COs? Where is it? Why do they feel that way? Why do they have that in their heart? You see what I'm saying? So there's no easy solution, man. There's no easy solution. And you have to understand, for the vets that, and it happens a lot of vets, when their term is over, They go to prisons, they go to jails. This is just common sense. This is just what happens. They're overseas or wherever they're based at, with all types of colors, creeds, and religions. All this is not getting, that word isn't even thrown around, and to break down that whole that whole thing, and talking about reverse racism. Let's just run with this for a second. Let's break it down. Cracker, if you want to break it down, for anybody who doesn't know, it's the most ignorant thing to say. Because at the end of the day, that word was something that the slaves used to say, because the slave owners and masters used to whip them, so used to crack them. They used to call them crackers. So the equivalent, being that your people went through that, being that your people went through slavery, and you're gonna even though it's completely over, and anybody, there's not one person watching this video who has went through slavery, not one. Not your father, not your grandma, not their grandma, and not their grandma. However, how ignorant is it that you embracing that at this period of time that you're calling law enforcement that, and correctional officers that, you're embracing the biggest struggle and the biggest oppression of your history. Now, to break it down even more, that would be the equivalent to some Jewish person who, at their worst time in their existence, had to deal with, Hitler and Mr. Adolf and the Nazis, and that would be the equivalent to them calling the police Nazis. Oh, you possessed Nazi. Oh, man, damn Nazi man, put a hit on me, man. I'm not going to hear it, because Jewish people have overcame that, have gone through that, don't want to talk about it, don't want to forget it, want to move on. There's no reverse racism there. The point that I'm making is, in today's world, you see this reverse racism, but you don't hold accountable the real hate and the real racist thoughts that are coming from the reversed end. You follow me? Just a quick one that I put together. I really want to give a big shout out to all my vets out there, man, all my subs that are vets, anybody who's a vet, Hey, man, it's what I got, guys. Make sure y'all join the membership, hit the bell, all that. Appreciate each and every one of you, man. The channel's growing and growing and growing. It's White Boy Lockdown Radio, man. Y'all stay safe, stay out, and stay solid.